I just got down to my camp, my mining camp, and I started hearing the bombers coming in. The smoke is over there on Yankee Jim's side towards Shirttail on the other side of the canyon, west of 2. They've been bombing it. Now it's not on our side of the canyon, thank God, yet. Hopefully they'll be able to knock it down. You probably can't see much. Oh gosh, just what we didn't need. Fire out here. JT Fairhurst reporting on the Robber 2 file. Bringing their water bags. A lot better for help. They're nailing it as best they can. That's the second one that's come over in about 3 minutes. The last one was a lot closer. All we can pray for is safe sorties for the valiant crews and the brave men and women that are supporting this, fighting this fire. Here comes a big tanker now. Comes another one over here. There's one leaving there. It's 5:12 in the afternoon on the 12th of July, 2012. We can hear them off to the right, basically to our northwest, through the trees. A bit of smoke, but we're staying fairly clean up here. And we're less than a mile away, but we're on the east side. And I think I'll be going up to the top of the canyon tonight to stay, because that way if something does happen, I can get out, number one. Number two, for first response, if something were to happen to one of the aircraft, I can get down into either canyon on this side the quickest. So, that is what Sir Muttley and I are going to do. Stay in God and pray for the good people. Here comes another one. Coming around this way now. There he goes. It's hard to see, but you might hear. Returning. They'll hit one part of the fire, come in at one angle for a couple of sorties or a sortie, and then they'll come in at another and attack another part of the fire, and then go back to the other areas one at a time. Whoa, gotta be low on that one. Here he is, pulling the air bag, water bag right overhead. Yeah, it's a shame they don't have those super tankers. I think it was Lars Larson or one of those guys. I know it was one of those guys that been talking about that during the Colorado fire. They got these big super tankers that the Department of Agriculture and the National Forest Service and whomever doesn't want to do business with, even though the technology is available, some political or bureaucratic, you know, whatever, they don't use them. This thing probably would have been out the first day if they'd dropped a couple of times with one of them super tankers in the ground crew. But no, because somebody didn't pay some political person. See another one? There's a plane in the background. There's a chopper going from right to left. And I saw a plane in the background facing. You see the furthest part? That's the getting over towards the American River Canyon. This first canyon right down in there is where I guess this thing started. You can still see smoke coming down there billowing out. But that's where they're having to fly down into and then drop the fire retardant or the water and then pull out. I'm sorry, these little bags of water looks like it's more like peeing on a bonfire, you know? Give me a break. You know, I'm sure that was technology and it's helped somewhat, but you know what? One of them big tankers and that, you know, just because of somebody's not scratching somebody's right people's palm is what it's about, not our safety out here in the, but you know, they live in the city, so they don't worry about it, you know, that's not their homes. Yeah, anyways, no more politicalizing, just that it sucks. Okay, back to the fire. Seems like the one coming down the shirt tail towards the American River. See, we got this first ridge in front of us here. And you see a line of smoke, then you see the second ridge and another line of smoke. That second line of smoke is the North Fork of the American River. And this first line of smoke is from the Shirt Tail Canyon. And right down in there is where my creeks join the Shirt Tail Canyon. There's a chopper coming right up out of there. They're plugging down there in the canyon. They've been hitting that one over there. Coming back in to get the other side now. Probably circle back around one more time before they go in. One chopper coming through. There's the backside one. These guys are just holding their pattern, waiting for the order to descend and to deploy their cargo. Flying into the sun. You can hear him coming in diving now, back behind the tree line there. He's coming in, dropping down. Gotta get back over here so we can see him. Coming up out of the canyon now, look at that. He'll be coming right there. Kind of behind the trees right there right now, but he'll be coming into focus here. There he is. Dropping down there. There's two of them. You see the one behind him. There's pulling up. He's dropping in the canyon. Whoa. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000. There he comes. 10 1,000. Now he's reappearing up out of the canyon there. About 10 seconds. Diving deep. Let's get as most as effective as they can be. Well, I think I'd rather be jumping out of the planes at 12,500 feet or higher than diving down into that hellhole. Coming right over, circling around. Well, hopefully not to catch a tree. Down he's coming back this way now, over the ridge there. About an hour and a half ago, 3 of those guys went down in there to do some mining, so I gotta go in there and get them out. Yeah, it's right over the ridge now on the other side of Yankee Jim's. I'm coming up that side and I see the choppers hitting it, trying to keep it away from the homes there. You see the smoke to the trees? Yeah, so we're going in. You'll see what we call it Brushy. I gotta roll up my window a little bit. Got Muttley's up. Ouch. Got Muttley's up. Yeah, here we go. Down the Yellow Brick Road from Portuguese Point. Down in the canyon. Darn. Maybe they sense the smoke. John, he's from Shirttail, so he might pick up on it. Me, Michael, well, Weston, but they can't see what's up above them. Like I say, it looks like blue skies. That's just my water. Whoa. Yeah, you can't take your in. Well, if you're putting down here, you can move your eyes for a moment, but we're going to go in about 15 miles an hour. Yeah, you know, I've been holding off now. We're Saturday, Thursday, Friday, 2.5 days, and now it's coming. Yeah. I don't really feel like talking at the moment. I want to concentrate on my driving. JT Fairhurst down at the bowels of Yankee Jim's diggings in the canyons with a local miner, John, from Shirttail Canyon. And do you have family in the area?
Yes, my aunt and my uncle live on Chicken Hawk, and they're safe right now, but they're waiting for it to jump over the ridge.
All right, John. Well, thank you very much. I think it's about time we should be pulling out of here.
Yeah,
it's just over the ridge here, as we can hear the choppers coming in above us with their water bags. And John, thank you very much. And don't you think it's time to boogie?
Oh yeah.
All right. Take care and safe travels. Let's get the heck out of here. All right, out of here. JT Fairhurst reporting from Portuguese Point, looking west over Shirttail Canyon, Yankee Jim's, the North Fork of the American River, Iowa Hill up there, the air battles that are going on. They're getting water and fighting anywhere they can. Up there, there's a pond on top of Yankee Jim's diggings. Cattails for food up in there, where he just dropped in. That is where the Yankee Jim's, the main, basically the gut of Yankee Jim's. The top. And then it came down the canyon. Yesterday it came up that canyon, the far side in the valley there. And now it's coming up that way. 20% contained as of what I last heard. 1,700 acres, I believe they said, and something. Many brave men and women. Thank you. About 5:14, and the sorties continue. They've been going over into Yankee Jim's, the pond wet area over there, and filling their bags up, sortie after sortie, one after the other. Hours going on end. When one dump on the super tanker, not to be bringing that up, but you know, technology is available. Each time these people run in and do a sortie, they're risking their lives. And Day 4, evening. Started Wednesday, this is Saturday. They've called back the air attack for the evening, and leaving it up to the ground crews and those courageous guys and gals. And this is about signing off for the night. Yeah, looks like one of those day after flicks or something.